Good morning and happy birthday, May 20th, Tauruses. If your birthday is on May 20th, this reading is definitely for you. However, please take what resonates for you and leave behind for others what does not, as this is a general reading. There's approximately 367,000 people born every day. So that's how many people share a birthday with you. So just make sure that whatever really suits you and fits you, allow your intuition, your inner wisdom, your gut to really help you in knowing what is for you and what is not meant for you. And also surrender to the thoughts or the ideas. If anything triggers you, then it's probably for you. For those of you guided to this channel and it's not your birthday today, or you're not perhaps a Taurus, check your birth chart to see where Taurus is in your birth chart, what house it's in, and also perhaps Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus in the second house, and Venus is all about beauty, ego, creativity, arts, and relationships. Taurus, you're very loyal, also grounded. You are a fixed earth sign, and this means that you have this ability to connect with Mother Earth, even if you haven't used this or tapped into that energy yet within your body. It's there. And if you have tapped into that, then you understand and know that probably within the earth space, whenever you are outside meditating, whenever you are outside taking a walk and getting close to nature, surrounded by trees, in the woods or forest, that is where you gain a lot of deep insight for your life. So one thing that came up before I started the reading and as I was meditating on this was there's a need for you to be seen. You're feeling this energy right now. We do have spirit here with us, and I just felt a huge surge throughout my body. And there's a sensation for you to balance this, to be acknowledged, to be recognized, to also be authentic in your raw beauty of who you are. So I'm not sure who this message is for, but that came very clear. That was one of the very first things that came. Also connecting to the earth. You know, you can be stubborn sometimes and a bit resistant to change, however, and inflexible, but you are also on the cusp of Gemini. And Gemini has a little bit more flexibility. It's a mutable sign there, and perhaps maybe your communication is enhancing, or you maybe at this time feel a little bit outside of your body, or not really, maybe don't feel yourself at this time. Okay, if that is you, this could be because you have a strong Gemini presence within your birth chart. You just have to check and see where it lies. So this is your birthday candle for those of you new to the channel. As at the end of the reading, I will blow this candle out for you. So start manifesting, setting those intentions of what you'd like to come into your life, goals, dreams, manifestations. And Spirit just said, think unlimited. Do not limit yourself. Be limitless in this goal, in this dream. There's something about you and your third eye, too, that came up before the reading. The third eye and the heart. So third eye, it's very interesting now that I'm thinking about this. The third eye, the heart, and your root chakra and your soul. Someone here is needs to really get in tune with their inner child, because during this process of being authentic, true, pure to yourself, and embracing your own self, like not, you know, being accepted for your authenticity, not the mask that you wear, taking the mask off. It's time to really just get out there. And to do this, there's some deep, deep layers that need to be worked through, or that are waiting for you to come and tap into your inner child. So be sure that you check out the inner child reading for your birthday today. I do those every day. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll get notifications for them every day. And there will be a message for you there. I also do angel numbers every day and animal spirit cards, or animal spirits every day. Those are also ways that our ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters, highest power of all try to reach us. So if you want to subscribe to the channel and check those out, feel free to do so. I'm going to let you know a couple of things also that came up. So crow energy was very present, and I have the windows up. You can hear the birds chirping. Crows did come around. I chose the amethyst. This is about your third eye. The jasper came as I was meditating upon what to tell, because what to do, you know, trying to get messages for you for your reading today. And it came clear that some of you are all over the place, that you're being pulled in many different directions and you're not sure which one to do. Maybe perhaps this is just your birthday planning. Not just, I don't mean to say just as if it doesn't matter, but I'm saying it could be today about your birthday planning that is perhaps stressing you out. It's time to get grounded. There's a sense about time that someone's struggling with. Time, not having enough time, feeling like they have to keep going. But you're actually being asked to do the opposite, to really settle down and calm down, even if it's just 5 minutes. Set yourself a timer, go outside, grab yourself a red jasper if you have it to put by you, and just sit. Close your eyes, focus on your breathing in and out of your body. Focus on how healing, when you inhale, breathe in that cleansing, clearing, healing white light. And imagine that going throughout your whole entire body, from the top of your head to out to the bottom of your feet, all the way out to the ground, releasing and letting go any stagnant energy or anything that has been heavy that you've been holding on to. And just get some energy moving within your body, okay? You can do inner child meditations as well. Another thing that came up was this Mookite jasper. Not sure if you have Mookite jasper or not, but that was the one that I was drawn to share with you in your reading today. And I'm going to read a little excerpt out of this for you about Mookite jasper. It helps provide a balance between inner and outer experiences. So if your third eye is opening right now and the veil is thinning, that could also be why you feel a little bit flighty or out there, perhaps maybe still spacey or in the sky. And that's why it's important to get grounded. You can also eat dark chocolate to help you get grounded. Food generally does help, but just make sure, if you are going to resort to food and not crystals or meditation or going outside barefoot, connecting with Mother Earth, hugging a tree, if it's food you select, that you're selecting healthy foods that provide good nutrients for your body, because someone here, it's important for you to focus on your health at this time. And this is meant and intended for it to be a good, positive thing, okay? A good, positive subject, something to learn about so that you know what is best for your body and what isn't. As we grow, there are certain things that we eat that's better for us. Our taste buds change, and all kinds of different cycles can happen, but you're being asked right now to check in with your health and your body and get grounded a little bit so that you can do the work of getting into this heart space wound. There's some sort of heart wound, and I'm feeling that this is going back to the conditioned mindset. We mostly live in our subconscious mind that takes up 95% of our brain. We only have 5% where it's conscious, okay? The 95% that's subconscious is everything we learned at a very early age, up until the age 7, I believe, maybe 8. And these are the things that are our memories, our beliefs, and our values, things we were taught, and they stay with us in our brain until we're able to really transform them, okay? And these are ways that you're going to be able to transform them, is by going outside, by connecting to Earth and your body, your inside. The body is the vessel that carries the soul. It's extremely important that we honor it, respect it, care for it, and nurture it. If you are sick or disabled or have health issues, definitely make sure you're seeing your doctor. At the same time, you're being asked to check with yourself and understand what the doctors are saying. But don't give your power away. You have the power. Our bodies are actually, we are able to, in a sense and in a way, to some degree, there's this thing called dis-ease, and we're able to actually really transform our life. But it takes a lot of belief, knowingness, and mind over matter. Okay, I've always believed in that, and it just recently watched this wonderful documentary about it that confirmed what I've believed my whole entire life to really be true. Again, I'm not saying, I respect medicine. I've had to use it myself to a time to survive. But it also sparked something within me to really figure out and go on this path and journey to understand why I possibly was having this issue to begin with. And it really resonated on, if I can remember it while we're here, I will let you know. So the other thing about red jasper is that it's very grounding and it rectifies unjust situations. So if you really find yourself in a situation that is unfair, isn't equal, isn't like there, it's not objective, it's not an understanding of both sides of the viewpoint, it's just simply, there's so much emotion, there's just anger, then red jasper really brings the problems to light before they become too big, and it provides insight into difficult situations. Definitely is for your root chakra, the base chakra, and assist you in rebirthing. So if you are going through a rebirthing process, because it is your birthday, a lot of times that's what happens. We realize on our birthday, we reflect on the past year, maybe the past 5 years, and it's like, I'm not sure that really fits me anymore. I want to change something. So if you're ready to change something, now's the time, and call upon this red jasper to help you to strengthen your boundaries and detoxify your circulatory system as well, the blood and your liver. Okay, so this is going to help you peel back those onion layers that we were talking about with your heart. It really helps remove those blockages. All right, so let's go ahead and get into and we have the crystal quartz, which is wonderful for cleansing, and it's a natural cleanser, so it cleanses other crystals as well. Yeah, so many crystals came today, and I felt like this was also part of it being scattered. So this card is going to be the overall energy of the reading for you today, for your birthday. Some of you are really excited. You're just having anxiety about the decisions to make for something in your life, whether it's a big move. Look at this. On the bottom, we have confidence. The bottom, we have confidence here. And let's see what we have. Life purpose. Yeah, your life purpose. This is what this is all about. It's almost as if someone knows what your life purpose, the life purpose is for them, but they're not seeking it out of fear because the ego keeps us in this comfort situation. But you are being asked to have confidence in the situation, honor yourself, and move forward with it. And I'm going to put this right up here by the crow. Have you been seeing crows lately? So someone has. And to enhance your own intuition and wisdom, inner gut, following your gut, I will hold this card up for you to allow yourself to feel any sensations in your body, anything that's going on that comes to you by looking at this card. Maybe you suddenly start breathing fast, or you feel really relaxed and calm. Perhaps you smile, or you release some toxins from your body. These are all important signs. Your body's sending you messages, and it's important for you to connect. Look at how many moons there are in this picture. And there's the sun shining through. This is again speaking about balance. It's important for you to balance not just your feminine and masculine side of your body, but also balance your life in all areas. Your health, your work, your home life, the balance of those. Okay? So I am guided to share with you these moons here. There are about 891 moons in the sky. Isn't that fascinating? And moons are feminine wisdom. That's feminine energy, the creativity. Whereas our sun, your sun here, it seems to be very dim, which means, actually the creativity is in the sun. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was feeling confusion as well. This instability of not being grounded and all over the place. Too many options, learning too much at once, absorbing a lot of information or not absorbing it because the grounding needs to come. So get yourself some clarity by doing a meditation. That's been clear and it keeps coming up. But there's also a need for you to work with the sun energy. The sun is the creative power. It's the masculine creative power that you have, okay? And it's not by chance that the sun is yellow and orange, and that is also our guts. Our guts are yellow and orange. And they really work, the sun and moon work together. So it's important for you to work together. Have the confidence that you need to go out on the limb in whatever it is that you need to do, okay? So let's see what the tarot card is for you today. I'm only going to pull one unless more than one comes out, and then that is what we'll go with. It's always important to go with your intuition, your gut, and the guidance that Spirit gives you. Someone needed to hear that. And we've got two. So we're going to take two. Okay, this is the Grateful Dead Tarot deck. You may or may not be a deadhead, and that is okay either way. The cards are absolutely stunning. The artwork is phenomenal. And we have the Knight of Bears, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And you are a pentacle as you are a earth sign, deeply connected to the earth sign here. So the Knight of... I almost said the Knight of Earth. Let me hold this card up for you so you can look at this and see, get a sensation of how you feel when you look at this. So I see a lot of red energy here, and the red is telling me that there's definitely the need to work with your base, your root chakra. Okay. The horse isn't moving, and look, there's a lock. It's time for you to find the key to your heart. Okay. I'm feeling a sense of contemplation here, but yet there also could be some frustration of not knowing which way to go. Typically in the nights, you know, the horse is moving. Your horse is not moving at this time, and that is okay. You could be contemplating which way to go, where to turn to. The sunset, perhaps you're just admiring the sunsets at this time, and waiting to see what God, letting the sun guide you, as we just discussed. So this could be already coming into play. I mean, the knights are very, knights work closely with royalty, with the king and the queen, and then does whatever it is that they ask. They're also seeking out, ambitious, having determination and discipline. This is what this card is offering you: determination, discipline to get that life purpose under your wings, so that you can fly with confidence here. Oh wow. And then we have the Queen of Skulls, which is the queen of that's air. Wow, I'm really out of it today, you guys. The Queen of Skulls is the Queen of Swords. Yeah. I'm pulling it together. Maybe you're feeling flighty as well. So this is showing some strong feminine energy. You have a lot of love. You also have a lot of passion and fire within you. So for those deadheads out there, the songs this is help on the way. It may be wise for you to listen to this song and maybe perhaps even put your jasper on your belly or on your sweet spot, your sacred spot, to meditate with this Knight of Bears and think of that song, Help on the Way. You go from Help on the Way to Althea, this queen feminine energy of balance with love and fire. So you're passionate about your love and you're also able to go with the flow in this energy. Let me hold this up for you. And I just felt an alchemist vibe. So are you working with alchemy at this time? And again, we have this red fire. We have the red here. There's something that has to do with working with the Divine Mother. I know this keeps coming up, but it's important for you to connect with the earth. It's important for you to connect with the Divine Mother, connect with Gaia, connect with Archangel Mary, Mary Magdalene. Roses always represent them, and so do unicorns. If you've been seeing unicorns lately, where is this key? You must find this key for you in order to unlock your potential of confidence and to gain the insight on your life purpose. Althea, the queen, is all about truth, empowerment, and independence. Yeah, truth, empowerment, and independence. So work with this energy. Let's go ahead and pull. Let's see if I get any other insights here. This card. Grit is that extra something that separates the most successful people from the rest. It's the passion, perseverance, and stamina that we must channel in order to stick with our dreams until they become a reality. Wow, what an affirmation this is to get during your reading. This clearly sums up in a short way everything that we've discussed today. Yeah, so this is a clear affirmation for you that it's time for you to get your grit. Where's that grit at? The confidence. Confidence, you're going to find that in your lower chakras. So work with your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus chakras. Again, check out some inner child meditations, my inner child videos, readings that I do. Try to start to break those layers. Grab yourself a mookaite to help you, or use the jasper, okay? It's extremely important for you to live the life that you came here to live. I just had a download. Don't wait. The time is now. Don't wait. That's been coming up a lot. Do not wait. Do not put this off or procrastinate, okay? Now I'm going to read to you what the Angel Numbers book that I've had. It's taped up. It's seen its better days, you guys. But I'm going to read to you 520 because that's your birthday, May 20th. Have faith in God to help you change your life for the better. Miracles can rapidly transform situations, so expect them to occur. Yeah, believe in miracles. Believe in miracles. Have you ever had a miracle? I bet you've had a miracle happen to you in your life, and you may not feel that it's a miracle, but how else can you explain it? How else is there to explain a tumble or fall? Either, and this could have been when you were a child, this could be as an adult. Something of where maybe you barely missed a car wreck with a semi. Perhaps you were on a bike and someone swerved and it looked as though they were going to hit you, but they swerved back to see you in time. Maybe you did have a wreck and you broke every bone in your body, but you survived it. And doctors can't even hardly imagine that. This stuff happens all the time, you guys. So you are a miracle. You came here with a life purpose. And if you figured out what this is already, and you're already in the middle of it, share with me in the comments below, okay? We're going to blow out your candle at this time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.